Welcome to Moments with NGO founder. My name is Winifred Oji, and today I have the honor to interview Aishalina. Welcome to the show, Aisha.
Thank you.
How are you doing today?
I'm good.
I would like to start with asking you about what inspired you to start your NGO. Tell us about your NGO first of all, and what inspired you to start.
Okay. My NGO is called Aishalina Humanitarian Foundation, and it's skill acquisition for youth. What actually inspired me to start off the program, the NGO, was during my NYC days in Taraba. We were a lot, and I heard people saying that the state couldn't take so many NYC students because we're about 3,000 plus. So in my head, I thought about it. So what would these older people do for the 1 year they're supposed to serve the country? Like, why can't the youth create something for themselves? So I thought about it and I said, you know what? I think I need to create an NGO, skill acquisition for youth. Youth, we should actually have our own skill. We should create jobs for ourselves. So that's how Aishalina Humanitarian Foundation came.
Well done, Aisha.
Thank you.
How has this vision evolved since the inception of your NGO?
Okay, well, for now, it's gone really well. I've trained some people when it comes to fashion, clothing. I have a sister that does clothing. I've trained a couple of people. I have a beauty salon. I've done that as well. My sister makes shoes. I've actually trained some people in that aspect as well. And I'm hoping to do better collaboration and give more.
Can you tell us your primary beneficiaries and how you've been able to engage them so far?
Most of my beneficiaries are students from Uni Abuja, where I have a salon. I met a couple of them and I gave them the opportunity to learn the skill. And IDP as well. I have this IDP camp I go to, and I've tried to do one or two things for them as well.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
So what accomplishments are you most proud of since you started?
Putting a smile on people's faces and seeing what I've done actually translates to something positive, because I've seen a lot of them calling me and saying you do well with the training that they've got. Those that actually put in the work.
Awesome.
Thank
So
you.
what has been your biggest challenge in running your NGO?
I would say finance, because I've basically done it on my own. I haven't had sponsors or collaborations or partnership. So it's just been me, family, and a couple of friends.
So you're open to collaboration with?
Oh yes, definitely.
Right.
Of course.
Who are you open to collaborating with? Other NGOs, funders?
Everyone is welcome.
Right. Okay.
NGO is a passion. If you have the passion for it, you're welcome.
So clearly you're self-funded, but do you have any advice for people that want to start their NGOs or already started their NGOs that are looking for how to raise funding for theirs, before they get funding from external funders, but for now, people that just have started their NGOs, how they can fund themselves or raise funding for their NGOs?
For me, like I said, NGO is a passion. So for you to go into that, there must be something that must have, woken up in you to do it, regardless of whatever it is. If it's children, there are people that focus on, taking children off the street and all. So you can start with what you have. You can start with where you are.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So where do you see your NGO in, say, 5 to 10 years from now?
Oh God, global.
Right.
Aishalina Humanitarian Foundation, skill acquisition for youth all around the world.
Do you think running your NGO has changed you personally?
Oh, of course, yes, of course. Like when I went to IDP camp, it made me realize that we're all human, It's just maybe situations, opportunities that some get and some don't get. You don't have to look down on anyone. Yeah, it made me, would I say, more empathetic.
So what change would you like to see in your NGO sector? What change generally would you like to see in the sector? And what advice would you give others to see if that sector can change and evolve, in a general sense.
Okay, so when you say my sector, the youth skill acquisition for
Skill
youth.
acquisition.
Okay, now
Yeah.
everything is being digitalized. You have the AI and all the rest. So I have a program that I'm actually working on, a digital skill acquisition for youth. So yes, we can have more youths trained in that aspect. Yes. More people can come in if you have the opportunity, if you have the resources, train these youths when it has to work on skill acquisition, digital skill acquisition for the youths. Because if you look at the world right now, the youths are more in population. So if we build the youths, we're taking out the problems in the society.
I, for one, am pro, making the youth valuable, giving the youth all the opportunities they need to grow. Because we talk about the youth being the future of tomorrow.
Yes.
So we need all the help we can get. We need to make them, empower them, in whatever skill. These days we don't sit around waiting for someone to offer us a job. If we empower them with skills like your NGO does, then build them for a wonderful future, and they can contribute to the economic growth.
And they can transfer that knowledge to the ones who are coming behind them.
Thank you so much, Aisha. It was nice having you on the show.
Thank you.
It's been wonderful having Aisha Saliu on the show. We had a wonderful conversation on how we can improve on youth skill acquisition as her NGO is doing. And I hope you join us next time, same time next week. And see you. Bye.